What is up, fire signs? How are y'all doing? We about to check out the person you are dealing with and their intentions for the beginning of September. Okay? So this is a mini reading for each fire sign. One for Aries, one for Leo, one for Sagittarius. Okay? Focusing mainly on the person you're dealing with. Overall, how they feel, the intentions that they hold inside, the actions they're going to take, and the outcome resting in the current moment. Okay, I did my very first one of these on the air signs a minute ago, and I threw advice in there as well because those ones came out really negative. So if readings come out negative, I feel obligated to give advice. So there is some advice too. Since I started it with one video, I got to keep it going for the rest, right? Anyway, though, if you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, you know where to find that. That's in the description of the video. All right. Anywho, do we have any Aries people in here? Aries, let's look at the person you're dealing with and their intentions. Ooh, Ace of Swords just popped out. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Could be anybody. Doesn't matter. Aries, the person you're dealing with and their intentions. This is an idea that just came to me sporadically this morning. Okay, so seems to be going pretty good though. 1, 2, 3, and 2 more. 2 more. Last one, last shuffle. One more, universe, for Aries. Last one, the person they're dealing with and their intentions. Let's see. Let's see. Boom! The Fool reversed. Overall, I don't really think that's quite so much taking a leap of faith. To me, it feels like having faith. Okay, I'm not going to take that leap if I don't have any faith that somebody's going to catch me. You know, so I feel like that's a bit of a trust issue. Okay, but no, they're not going to take a leap of faith either. But again, it's because they don't have the faith. I don't really think they have the faith that it's going to work out. They're not going to make any moves in your direction if they don't really feel like things are going to work out between the two of you. Okay, now the intentions that they have right now, I think, is to focus on as much inner work as they possibly can. They're trying to intuitively figure out what to do here, okay? They're trying to figure out how to match their feelings with what they see. They're trying to figure this out without having to talk to you, okay? As far as what they're actually putting their energy into, it looks like probably just their work and their finance. As far as what you see, I think that's all they really want you to see, is that they're working hard, they're building an empire, maybe something like that. But I don't really know if they plan on including you in any of this. You see what I'm saying? I think that they're doing the best they can. Their intentions are to figure this out on the inside, okay? To go within, if that makes any sense. Okay, the actions that they're going to take right here look to me like it's no longer wondering. They're not really wondering what they're going to do. I think that what they're deciding to keep that grudge. Whatever they're pissed off at you for, or whatever went wrong, they're blaming you, and they're still pissed off about it. And they have made a very, very firm decision not to let that go. Okay, not to let that go, okay? So the outcome resting in the current moment here, I do see more than likely you. Probably, maybe not you, but I just kind of feel like this is you. I just feel like somebody's sitting around waiting, but nothing happening here, okay? I don't really see this taking lift off anytime soon. I don't really see this going anywhere, okay? But the good thing is, though, this keeps coming up for y'all, man. This is your all's, I don't know why, Aries and the Ten of Wands reversed has just really stuck out to me. You're actually healing and getting over it, though, is the thing, okay? So I don't really see this going anywhere, okay? It doesn't really look like they want it to. And you know what? At the end of the day, if that's the way they choose to see it, remove yourself from the situation and say, okay, well, if that's the way your mind works, even if you did decide to head my way, I'd be like, no. I don't need somebody that thinks like that eating at my table. No. So what advice do we have here for Aries? Advice, universe. What advice do we have for my Aries people in this situation here? Advice. Advice for my Aries people. 6 shuffles. 1, 2, whoops. 3. 3 more. Six of coins reversed, okay. Page of swords, king of swords. You need to distance yourself from this emotionally. Let your guard down, okay? Moving forward, it's one of the easiest traps to fall into. One of the easiest traps to fall into is something happens to you, something negative happens to you. Our first instinct is to put our guard up in the future, to protect ourselves from that ever happening again. The funny thing is, though, here's the interesting conundrum, catch-22 about being a human in this living matrix that we're in. If I go around with my guard up and I dump enough energy into having to have my guard up, the universe has no choice but to send me people or things or situations in which I need to have my guard up. Isn't it weird how it works that way? You know what I'm saying? It's let your guard down, okay? Do not approach people in situations with the mindset of, I don't trust you until you prove to me that I can. Because if you enter into connections or situationships or whatever with that mindset, everybody will always end up proving to you that you can't trust them. Every time. Every time. Haven't you noticed? Some of you may be that person. You may know this person. Those people with that mentality can't trust anybody. They can't. Because that's the intention. That's the energetic pathway they're carving out. I do not trust anybody until they prove to me that I can trust them. And those people can never trust anybody. Because the universe has no choice but to keep mirroring back to you whatever intention you're carving out. Okay, so let your guard down. It's a little bit scary. It's a little bit nerve-wracking. I'm not saying stick your head in the sand, but let your guard down. Eventually, once you shed those old energies, the universe will stop sending you people you can't trust. Okay? It's very simple. You have to be the change you want to experience, okay? For the most part now, learn how to enjoy yourself. Learn how to have fun. Learn how to have a good time, okay? Don't sit around and focus on negative shit. Don't focus on things that piss you off and hurt your feelings. Have a good time, okay? You owe it to yourself, okay? Anyway, Leo. We got any Leos in here? We got any Leos in here? This is the person you're dealing with and their intentions. Overall, how they feel. Intentions, actions, and outcome. Resting in the current moment. Leo. Well, that one was a little bit different. Leo, if you don't mind, let me take a break. Real quick break. Get a sage cloud in there real quick. Gotta get a sage cloud in there. Clear this energy. There needs to be more sage in this room anyway. This room has like never been saged before today. This is my upstairs living room I'm in now. So this is all the way in the upstairs front corner of my house where nobody ever goes. So there's not been a whole lot of activity in this room. All right. Anywho, Leo. Person that Leo is dealing with, universe. 5 shuffles. 1, 2. Some of you dealing with a Sagittarius. 3 more shuffles. Okay, overall, this person does have a lot of feelings for you. Okay, King of Cups. All right, so I do feel like a lot of you are dealing with a past person here, but even if you're not, I think this person, their intentions are to make headway with you, but they want to take it and plan it in steps to try to avoid heartbreak, okay? Any heartbreak that may have existed between the two of you in the past, they really want to put an end to it and get over it. If you all were in a third party situation, I feel like they intend to put an end to that, especially if it was them that had a third party involved. I definitely think that they have intentions of putting an end to a third party situation. They do genuinely have feelings for you. Okay, the actions that they're going to take, though, I do think that more than likely, you all will probably be coming together with this person, or at least invited to come together with this person to put an end to the conflict and clear the air. Okay, 3 of Cups, 9 of Wands reversed, 5 of Wands reversed, okay? But the outcome resting in the current moment is that I don't really think this is a very good decision. I think that one, the other, or both of you, which probably you, this feels more like you than anybody, just feels like it would be a waste of time. Okay, this is probably for some of you a cycle that you've experienced over and 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 over. And you're just like, you know what? That'd be a dumb decision. It could be a Libra that you're dealing with. I have Libra and Sagittarius here specifically. Okay, so I think that you're pretty much, you would much rather get over this and get over the heartbreak and get over, but I don't know. I still feel like this person's patiently waiting because I do think they still have feelings here. And they want to try this again. This looks like the desire for reconciliation here, but I just don't think it's going to happen because I don't think a lot of you are even feeling it. Not really. Okay. What advice do we have? Advice. What advice do we have for my Leos in this situation? What advice do we have for Leos in this situation? 4 shuffle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, yep, I think you are right to throw in the white towel here, okay? I don't think you should turn down any apologies, though. If any apologies are made, or if you need to make any, I do think that the air should be cleared in that aspect, okay? It should be cleared in that aspect. This 3 of Cups right here, that was in the last spread, too. So you might take them up on their offer. You're going to have to use your internal guidance system on that. Like, would it be smart to go hang out with this person? Would it lead them on? Would that just stir the pot and create more drama? That's where you got to go inside and use your better judgment. For some of you, it wouldn't be such a bad idea. For others of you, no, you probably want to stay the hell away from this person as much as possible. However, do not reject any apologies. And if you owe any apologies, do not hold them back. Okay, so if communication does come in, if somebody says, look, I'm sorry, hey, it's cool, we're good. It's cool, we're good. And I apologize too. I apologize for what I did to you, and I forgive you for what you did to me. Okay, that's definitely real big on the table of clearing the air and, shedding old energies and old vibrations. But 10 of Swords, throw in the white towel. Don't keep that cycle going, okay? It's a done deal. All right. And last but not least, my Sagittarius. Do we have any Sagittarians in here? I'm liking this, man. I'm going to tell you so far, I'm digging this little, their intentions. I swear to you, I was just sitting around this morning, waking up, drinking my coffee, like the elements and the person they're dealing with and their intentions. Like, it all came to me just in a split second this morning. So I'm digging it, though. I'm digging it. I like this. Sagittarius, the person you're dealing with and their intentions. Ooh, the Tower card just fell out. The Tower card. Let's get 6 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Ba-boom. All right, so overall, I don't really think they're sitting around waiting on you, okay? Do they still have feelings for you? Yes, they do, okay? So I think what they're trying to do here is, let me see if I can figure out, this is definitely putting my brain on the taffy puller here, okay? So they're letting the tower fall, but they're hoping you're gonna come running back, is what I'm seeing here. It's like as far as the actions I'm taking, okay, Page of Pentacles reversed, I think they're watching you, okay? I think they're keeping an eye on you. Empress reversed could be a Taurus or a Gemini, okay? So the Lovers reversed, as far as that being actions, I don't really think that they're actually looking forward to you coming back, but they're still kind of hoping that you will. So they're still going against their own intuition here. Their actions and their emotions are doing two different things, okay? Their actions are, okay, well, I'm letting the tower fall, not sitting around waiting on this. I've come to my senses about this. I know the truth, you know, I get it. However, their feelings are kind of on a bit of a different, because they have the King of Cups here. Okay, so this person definitely still has a lot of emotion. Okay, definitely still, and they're still watching you too. They're still watching you, but I don't really think they're going to come forward and offer any stability. I think they know that they don't really have any stability to offer, you know? So the outcome resting in the current moment, could be a Virgo here, is I think Ten of Swords and the Strength card, okay? I think that both of you are going to hold back from each other so much that it just, even if you tried, if we stopped and said, okay, let's try this again. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? We don't even fit in each other's worlds anymore, you know? So this is something that has been separated and apart, and for so long, you don't even fit in each other's worlds anymore, okay? There wouldn't even be any point in trying. It would just be a really silly, strange game to even try, okay? Battle's over. Done dollar, okay? Even though, yes, this person is still in love with you. Yes, they are, okay? In here. That's something that I think is, well, I'm reading the person that you're dealing with, something that they're going to have to work through on their own, okay? Well, what advice do we have? Man, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is my second. I do like this, but I had hoped that they were gonna come through with more positive messages than this. I really had hoped. Well, they didn't though, did they? Oh well. Oh well. What advice do we have for Sagittarius in this situation here? Let's get 3 shuffles. 3 shuffles. Here's a 1. 2. And 3. All right. Watch out for people who only hit you up when they want something off of you, okay? Financial bums, or just bums in general, you know? How come every single time I hear from you, every time you need something, every time? I don't mind helping you, but every time? If you never needed any help, I'd never hear from you. If you never needed something, I wouldn't hear from you. How come every time I hear from you, you need something? Watch out for that shit. Watch out. When your spidey sense starts going off about people like that, watch out. I know people, well, I've known people, okay, that's what holds their entire relationship together. I've known people in the past. Oh, yes. That's what holds the entire relationship together. NJ, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. So, like, I've literally met people. What are you even doing with her, dude, if you don't like her? Oh, man, she rides me to work and buys me cigarettes, dog. I can't break up with her. Swear, I've seen it. I've seen it. I have seen it. Okay? Watch out. Watch out. They are out there is all I'm saying. They're out there. Okay? They are out there. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, though, don't open up communication. If I were you, I wouldn't even try. If communication is blocked, if you have it blocked, don't unblock it, okay? And if they have it blocked, don't try to find a back door. You know, there is nothing more pathetic. And I've witnessed people do this. I witness people do this all the time. There's nothing more pathetic than, like, if I block you on one platform and you come write me on another platform and you're still trying to like be my friend and shit on, like if I block you on Facebook, why are you writing me on Instagram? You know how pathetic you look? You know how stupid that looks? Don't do that. If they block you on one platform, if they block you on Instagram, just assume blockage in all other, like, you know what I mean? Dude, I'm sorry. That just looks so desperate and pathetic when people do that. Oh, I'm just going to pretend you didn't block me. I'm just going to come over here and write you. And then you block them there. Well, I know your email address. I'm just going to email you now. Dude. No. You're desperate. That's pathetic, dude. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, though, yeah, it's time for you to release and let go of this right here. As far as love goes, it's very important to understand that you don't want to chase love. If you chase love, it'll run from you. Whatever you chase will run from you, okay? Chase your fire, okay? You know how many fire signs I've met that don't even know how to use fire? It's like, dude, to me, that's like the coolest fucking element. I love it. But hey, Saggies, learn how to use it properly. See, our goal is, okay, so what sign am I? What I need to do is I need to identify the characteristics of this sign, and I vibrate higher than it, so I'm not bound by it. So you can take the Sagittarian energy and use it for the greater good, okay? Not vibrate lower than it and have it dragging you around and making decisions for you so you can blame your shitty behavior on it. No. You vibrate higher than it so you can use it to your advantage. What's your moon sign? Okay. Well, during this period in time, I use my Sagittarian energy, you know? But when I'm over here, I use my, my Virgo moon or my Aries moon or my Scorpio moon for this situation. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to pop away from all that and use your energies to your advantage when you want. Because the real you isn't bound to any of that shit. The real you, not the real you. The avatar is, but not the real you. Find the separation in there, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Anyway, I feel like the messages my fire signs needed to hear have come through. Greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. This is definitely going to be my last public video of the day. I got my list of personal readings right here if you ordered one, and it is due today. I'm on it right now. Speaking of which, if you would like to order one of these personal readings, look in the description of the video. All right, that includes everything you need to know, pricing for everything that I have available, how to get a hold of me, how to schedule, all that good stuff is down here, a little drop down arrow. You click it and it all pops open and go from there, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thanks again, everybody that tuned in and played along with the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. I will see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Have a good one.